Good day, everyone. So I've been hearing from some of y'all that you're running tight on time these days, and such is life. But I thought that I'd bring another 30-minute class for you to enjoy. So this will be a little bit more upbeat. You might want to be facing in toward a wall if you want to add a little bit of an extra hopping type dynamic to your practice. Potential into handstand eventually. We're not there yet. But you might want to set up toward the wall. I suggest having your mat away from the wall a bit because otherwise you'll be facing your wall pretty closely. So just be where you can. Coming to the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, circle hands out to sides, up to ceiling, reaching up, gazing upwards, maybe palms together, teeny tiny little back bend. Exhale, then neutral spine, hands down through heart center. Inhaling, circle the hands around and up, looking up, maybe the head drops back, and then down to the heart, neutral spine. Again, reach out and up. And to the heart. 2 more times. Follow your breath, 1 more. And down to the heart. Palms together, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean back a bit. Press the hips forwards. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly just come back. Neutral spine, hands down through heart center. Pause for a moment here. Set an intention to coordinate your breath with your movement today, to focus on the breath, and to clear the mind as you continue to focus on your breathing. The thoughts will naturally clear the path and clear away as you focus on your breath. Inhale, arms circle out and up, reach up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, hinge at the hips, folding forwards, fingertips down to the mat, gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. And then exhaling, plant the palms, walk back, plank pose, breathe in. Breathe out, lowering through our chaturanga, 1 straight line, elbows draw into the ribs, and then push the body forwards, roll over the toes, upward dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and then Adho Mukha Svanasana as we roll over toes, hips up and back, downward dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Squeeze your upper arms in. Breathe out. Let your head get heavy. Breathe in. Feel your hips move away from the shoulders. Breathe out. Feel your heels move to the mat or bend your knees and feel your belly come to your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Looking forward, squeeze the arms, bend the knees, walk or hop the feet up to the hands. Half back, look forwards, Ardha Uttanasana, and stand up. Exhale. Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale, circle arms out and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Fingertips down, gaze forwards, breathing in. Breathing out, plant the palms, walk or hop back, plank, chaturanga, lowering down. Inhale, come up to your upward dog, open heart, and downward dog, hips up and back. Breathe in and out. We'll just stay for 3 cycles of breath here. Squeeze your arms in as much as you can. Feel the shaking action. Feel the humerus bones press into shoulder sockets. Bend the knees, gaze forwards, walk or hop to the hands. Flat back, gaze forwards, breathing in. And stand up, breathing out. Again, like that, circle hands out and up. Exhale, fold. Fingertips down, look forwards, Ardha Uttanasana. And then planting the palms, walk or hop back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, breathe in, down dog, breathe out. Hang out here for a moment. Good. Feet are hip distance apart. Spin the left toes out, left heel in, right foot steps forward between the hands. Warrior two stance, left toes are on a 45, right knee above right ankle, hands sweep forward and up. Let's work to face the chest forward. So your back foot might need to go a little wider or maybe come in a little bit closer. Palms together if available, chest facing straight ahead, right knee over right ankle. Feel your right hip move slightly back, your left hip move slightly forward as you press into your left heel. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. From here, make sure that your front ribs are pulled in so your abs are engaged, and then we'll fold forward, fingertips down to the mat. Plant the palms, left toes float up, standing split. Maybe your forehead moves toward your right shin. Beautiful. Bend the right knee. Let your left toes land down in a lunge so the heel is up. Hands sweep forward and up. Crescent lunge. Left hand forward, right hand back. Revolved crescent lunge. Squeeze your legs toward one another. Right hand to the back of left thigh. Left fingers reach back, exalting that lunge. Beautiful. Left hand reaches forward and down to the mat. Right hand up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to the outer edge of left foot. Right foot slides back. Vashisthasana. Your left knee could be on the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot steps behind. Lift the hips. Wild thing. And then right hand, right foot, step around, shift to plank, lower down, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, breathe in, breathe out here. Breathe in and out. Right toes spin out to the right, heel pulls in, left foot steps forward between the hands. Feel your right hip pull forward, hands sweep forward and up. Virabhadrasana 1. Feel your left hip pull slightly back, right hip pull slightly forward, ground down through right heel. Palms can be together or apart. We're reaching the fingertips up either way. Left knee above left ankle, stay solid through the navel. Front ribs are drawn gently in, neutral pelvis. Breathe. And exhale, hands forward and down to the mat. Unhook your back heel, right toes float up, standing split, working forehead to left knee. Wrap the right inner thigh inwards. And bend into left knee, right toes come down. Heel is up, we lift up, lunge, crescent lunge. Breathing in, breathing out. Make sure the front ribs are contained, your abs are still strong. Squeeze your legs in, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Revolving that crescent. Breathe in, breathe out. Left hand comes to the back of right leg, right fingers reach back. Exalting that beautiful revolved crescent. Right hand slowly sweeps down to the mat below right shoulder. Left hand reaches up. Coming to the outer edge of right foot or right knee. Left foot slides back. Vashisthasana, side plank. Nice and strong. And left foot steps behind. Hips lift. Wild thing. Left hand reaches away. And then left hand, left foot, come all the way around. Find your plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Pull forward and up dog. And downward dog. Hips up and back. 5 breaths here. Squeeze your arms. Good. Left toes spin out, right foot steps forward. Think warrior one, hips come all the way up, warrior one. Right hip back, left hip forward. Good. Now we're working our breath of fire as an option, but we will be working a twist of the body either way. So pull your left hand forward and your right elbow pulls back like you've got a bow and arrow. Your hips stay the same. Left thumb up, right thumb up, fingers curl in. Look to your left thumb. Slow deep breathing here, or breath of fire in and out of the nose. Good, breathe in. And breathe out. Release the hands down to the mat. Unhook back heel, step back into downward dog. Breathing in, breathing out here. Right toes spin out, heel comes in, left foot steps forward between the hands. Warrior one, sweep hands up, left hip back, right hip forwards. Back leg is straight and strong. Remember, you can choose slow, deep breathing here if that's better for you. Right hand reaches forwards, left elbow pulls back like we have a bow and arrow. Fingers curl in, thumbs are up. Stay open, look over your right thumb. Slow, deep breathing, continuing to ground down, or perhaps introducing breath of fire. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Hands come down. Step back, downward dog. Look forward. Bend the knees, hop or walk the feet to the hands. Flat back, gazing forward, breathing in. Exhale, fold, let your knees bend, step on your hands, slide your palms underneath the soles of your feet. Let the toes come up the wrists, let the head relax, press your feet into your hands, work to lengthen your legs. Good, nice and easy. Undo, so let the hands come free. Plant the palms. Now it's just an option. You don't have to go there, but option to practice your handstand. So just step the feet back a little bit, Float up through one leg, but make sure your arms are squeezing in, your shoulder width apart. You're super strong, and then maybe float up. And then come down. And try a few times coming up. And if you've got the wall, use the wall, right? You can have your toes on the wall. You can just float, see what you need. And then come down. Keep your arms squeezing as much as you can. And try 1 or 2 more times. Just being where you can. Squeeze the arms, open the chest. Stay long through the spine, and then eventually come all the way back, downward dog. Look to the hands, walk the feet forward to the hands, gaze forward, Ardha Uttanasana, and then stand up. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out here. Tadasana. We want to step back on the mat a little bit, so we're about in the middle of the mat. So from here, rooting through the left foot, take a little bend in the right knee and let the heel just come up. And then step up with your right foot. Good. And then step your right foot forward on the mat. So now you're in a little bit of a lunge with your right foot forward, your left heel lifts. And then come back with the right knee up. And then bring the right foot back. So you're in a lunge with the left knee forward, just a short one. Okay? And then go back and forth. So right knee up, and then step the right foot forwards. Shift into that lunge. Shift your weight back. Right knee lifts up. And then right foot steps back. Good. Let's do 2 more. So right foot up. Right foot steps. We come back to neutral. Right foot steps back. Good. 1 more round. Coming back to center. Right foot steps forwards. And then back to center. Right foot steps backwards. Cool. Right foot center and down. So now we'll do the other side. You know what we're doing. Rooting into the right foot, let the left heel just lift for a moment. And then pick up that leg. Stay strong and contained through your hips. Left foot comes forward, right heel lifts. And then bring your weight back. And left foot comes back, lunge. Good. Do it again. Come to center. Left foot forwards, nice little lunge. Come to center, left foot back, little lunge. Excellent. 3 more. Step up and forward. Step back to center, step to the back of the mat. 2 more. Center and forwards. Center and backwards. 1 more. Center and forwards. And then center and backwards. Awesome. Center and down. Beautiful. Hands circle out to sides, up to ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands come all the way forward and down. Bring the fingers to the mat. Walk them ahead of you a little bit. And then once again, squeeze your arms. Hands shoulder width apart. Handstand. You can use your wall. And then come all the way down, plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feet hip distance apart. Left toes turn out, heel turns in, right foot between the hands. Inhale yourself up, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, right hand forward, left hand back. Long and strong here. Left hand down to back of left thigh, right hand reaches back, exalting that warrior. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, right hand reaches forward, forward, forward. Hand comes onto shin, left hand to ceiling. Utthita Trikonasana. Draw the navel inwards, feel your hips stay open. Good. And then pull yourself all the way back up, warrior 2. And then reach your right hand forwards and down to the ground ahead of your right toes. Left foot floats up, left hand to the ceiling, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe in, breathe out. And come back, warrior two. Both hands forward and down. Unhook back heel. Go through your flow. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right toes spin out, heel is in. Left foot forward between the hands. Sweep yourself up, warrior two. Shoulders stacked above the hips. Left hand forward, right hand back. Hips are open to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Left knee above left ankle. Exalt that warrior, right hand to right leg. Left hand reaches back. Left knee keeps reaching forwards. Maybe look up to left bicep. Straighten left leg. Inhale, reach your left hand forward now, and then down onto the left shin. Right hand up to the ceiling. Utthita Trikonasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Open the chest to the right. Stabilize through the legs. Pick yourself up. Bend into left knee. Back to warrior two. Left hand reaches forward and down onto the ground ahead of the left toes. Right toes pick up. The hips are still open. We're in our Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose here. Long spine. Bend the left knee and lower the right heel back down. Warrior two. And then both hands forward to the top of the mat and down. Unhook back heel, go through your flow. Land in your down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your arms. Deep breath in, full breath out. Good. Gaze to the hands, bend the knees, hop or walk to the hands. Ardha Uttanasana. And stand up, Tadasana. Step wide on your mat, but not super wide. Just a little wider than your shoulders, so it's really easy for you to stand here with straight legs. Bring the hands together overhead and interlace the fingers. Index fingers push up. Left thumb crosses over, right for women, right over left for men. If you can't have your hands together here, don't stress about it. Make sure that you're containing the front ribs and you're not pushing them out. Stay in one straight line. Now you can work slow, deep breathing here, or I recommend breath of fire, 1 minute. Focus on something in front of you. Just find a spot on your wall and fixate. And when you're ready, begin. If you're able to fixate on the tip of your nose, go for it, but do what's easiest for you right now. Shoulders are away from the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, right toes point forward, warrior two to the right. And then move into side angle. Right elbow onto right knee or down to the mat. You can reach left fingertips up, or I recommend, if it's available, come into the bind. We just utilized that breath work along with that arm position to squeeze any gunky stuff out of the shoulders and the arms and the chest. So utilize this posture to the best of your ability. Gently release when you're ready. Come all the way up, warrior two, then hands reach up, right toes point back over to the long edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers again. Long and strong through the arms, shoulders are down, navel is contained, ribs are contained, hips are neutral, and begin slow deep breathing or breath of fire. Breathe in. Left toes turn out to the left. Warrior two to the left. Side angle of your choice. Maybe moving into the bind if it's part of your practice. Maybe having your left hand on a block inside your left foot. You do you. Find the space where you can breathe some awareness into your chest, your shoulders, your throat, your upper back. Stabilize through legs and hips. And then gently release, come all the way back up. Left toes spin to face long edge of mat, hands come up, and then hands come down through heart center, hinge at the hips, gently bring your fingertips to the ground. Nice easy forward fold here. Beautiful. Gaze forward on a breath in. And then nice and easy, just heel toe your feet in till they're hip distance. And then lower your hips toward your heels in a squat. And then lower your hips toward the mat. Lower the upper body down. Shoulder blades flat, knees are bent, feet on the mat. Hands come to the mat above the shoulders, fingers point in toward or down toward the bottom edge of your mat, thumbs point toward the neck. Elbows draw in, palms are flat. You can choose to stay at whatever stage suits you. Hips lift up, breathing in, starting in bridge. Press into hands, shoulders away from mat, back of head touches. Pressing into hands, coming to crown of head. Pressing into hands, pushing up, Dhanurasana or wheel pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay strong through the palms, strong through the arms. And then gently, elbows pull in, head comes down, back of head comes down, shoulders down, hips down. Arms relax out to sides. Soles of feet come together, knees open wide. Breathe in and out of the nose here. Nice and easy, lengthen your right leg. And then lengthen your left leg. And draw breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Notice your ability to just soften into this space and be quiet for a moment. And then inhale when you're ready to reach arms overhead. And exhale, gently bend through the knees. Draw them in toward your chest. And then roll over to one side, press up. Find a nice Sukhasana or easy seated posture. Let's bring our palms to prayer in front of the heart. And draw a complete breath all the way in and out. And thank you for our practice today. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. I've got some awesome stuff coming up again very, very soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for emails and posts and such. Because there's a little bit of something for everybody coming up. Yeah. All right. Well, much love, everyone. See you again soon. Bye.